thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Slide through.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready?
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young back to it after the pick. That one's complete, right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Red cycle. Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds his back complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Ready? Striker, 3-3. Blue strike. White. Here we go, set.
Young working from the gun. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that takes them to 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's going to push one deep into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Trail green. Set, huh?
From the 32. Stays in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ball red. Eagle blue. Come on, set.
Young looking to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. It's behind Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. that one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, set, ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Let's go. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, Young. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Drop, 17. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. And once again, they can't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
62 blaster. You, yellow. Steel, black. Green, jack. Set.
They're going for it, Young. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
13.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Lamar throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
52. Here we go.
Young on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jackson trying again on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar off the play fake. Launches one deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Black Ultra, 6, Mega, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Black shot. Red, cycle.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long, Young. He beams one deep right into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Titans get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 40-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Love that call, Brock, going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant.
that
No,
route.
it's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it
Yes,
so
sir.
well. But
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Here we go, set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Wait. Set, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Lamar out of the pistol. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
From the 37. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Let's go.
Young looking to throw. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Give now to the running back. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ball ready.
Here's Young to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence.
And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.